Woo. All right, all right. Okay. For everybody just popping in, I don't think anyone's here just yet, you know. But when you get here, we'll be shiny hunting. I am excited. Oops. There we go. Set up everything beforehand. Except I never do. Hoo hoo hoo. Just hanging out. Alright. If somebody comes in, let me know you're here. I'm just tweeting out that I'm doing this for everybody to see. Excuse me, pardon the cough. I'm drinking tea to try to get rid of it. Gotta do that self-promotion, you know, guys. That's why I'm gonna be putting this in a few Discords and just doing my thing. It's me. Do, 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 do. Always a slow start, but that's how things go. Do 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 do. Ooh, more tea. This way and that way. Ooh. Have you ever seen a windbag, a windbag, a windbag? Have you ever seen a windbag? Well, there's one right there. He blows this way and that way and this way and that way. Oh, I'm backwards. Have you ever seen a windbag? Oh! Hey, Ray. Feeling alright? No, I got a bit of a cough. I'm going to survive, but I'm drinking some tea. Got my favorite mug. In the lighting, you probably can't see it, but it says, "Be a nice human." Some people need reminders of that sometimes, especially, you know, I don't know, nowadays. How are you doing, Ray? Thanks for stopping by. Since someone's here, I can get started. I was just running in circles and being ridiculous. Of course. What kind of tea? It's called Florida Sunshine. It's quite delicious. Oh, there's a cough. I didn't want people to hear that. There we go. I'm just putting my counter up here. Alright, we're going to get started. I have unpaused the timer. Here we go. We're at 9,425. This is going to be 26. Alright. It's very good. It's very citrusy because it's Florida and sunshine. Okay. 9,426 was a no. Doing a bit of work on the side since I had to take care of some things at home during the day. You know, that makes sense. We got a few people that come in here and they're still sitting at work while they leave me in the background. So, you know, that's okay. Work going all right? Disney Magic. You know, I don't think specifically this one does, but I don't know. It doesn't say that on the package. It says like citrus and stuff. It doesn't specifically say Disney, but you never know. Depends on where in Florida they make it. Alright, 9,427 is a no. That's funny though. No, it's from the Spice and Tea Exchange. It's I like that place. Whenever we visit Florida, we go there because they got spices and tea and lots of fun, delicious smelling and tasting stuff. Some spices I've never heard of, type of thing, you know. They actually make a Florida sunshine salt that I love to have on my like mashed potatoes and stuff. It's very tasty. Yeah. So yeah, I'm all right. I'm just feeling slightly weird with the cough, but I wanted to push through it. Actually, my wife was the one who suggested I just drink some tea and do it. So you're welcome. Yeah, it is good. I love going there. I like spices and things. Allison is more in the tea. Oh, I just used my wife's name. Oh well. Now you know that I'm Sean, and you know, well, anyone else who watches this, I know you know who I am, Ray, but you know, not everybody does, you know. But I'm not giving any big information. Nobody's saying, like, I'm not telling you where I live. Nobody knows that stuff, so yeah, that's fine. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry. All right. 9,428. You know, but yeah, Spice and Tea Exchange. It's a very delicious place. I love all the different spices. They got some like curry stuff. They have some rice blends they do. They have some really cool stuff. They have flavored sugars. Lots of fun stuff. So, you know. Chocolate orange. Huh. I don't know if I remember that one, so it might have been the same or might have been a different place. Who knows? Have to ask them where they got it from. All right, 9,429 was still a no. I also posted another reaction video right before going live. I didn't post about it or send it to anybody because I wanted to make sure I was on time, and I was like a minute or two late. So, you know, it happens. But yeah. All right, 9,430. Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, I got rid of the... There we go. Nope, still nothing. So, yeah. But, yeah, you know, I just decided I wanted to... Well, decided makes it sound like I don't stream almost every Thursday. Excuse me. But, you know, I really wanted to hang out, even if it's just with, you know, one person or something like that, you know. Where two or more are gathered, there's two of us. We're all here, you know. Oh, boy. But yeah. Work wasn't so bad for me today, you know. Just kind of the regular, the normal amount of crazy, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm making it work. Doing my best to make it work. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Okay. 9,431. Yeah, I don't know. Might not go as long as I usually do because of this stupid cough, but I'm gonna make it through for a little bit. But I just ran out of tea. Just made the one like cup of hot water, you know, so we'll see how long this lasts. Anyway, 9,432 inbound. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe this is the one. If I say that enough, eventually I'll be right. Right, Ray? Nope, not that one. That's not the one. Oh. But yeah, Ray, you know, we talked about it a little bit before. I've been doing those shorts that I found that I could do, like the little tiny cough drops. You know, I don't have any with me. There might be some upstairs, but you know, I guess I could always text my wife and be like, "Hey, could you get me a cough drop?" But I don't have any right here with me, so I'm not sure. That might work. Yeah, that's right. Eventually, you know, eventually I'll be right. There's 33. But yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna answer a text. I know I probably should like pay attention to stream, but I'm doing me right now. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, if I say it every time, I'll eventually be right. There we go. I'm repeating myself over and over, but that's okay. This is what Allison jokes. Oh, I said it again. That's my wife. That's her name. What she jokes is this is insanity. They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. But eventually, it will work. And then hopefully I catch it this time and get to keep it. At one point I was about to make a statement. Oh yeah, the shorts, the daily shorts. I've been getting a lot of shorts views from that. Of course, I say a lot, but there are some people that are they get the couple million shorts views right away. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers and excuse me, 1 million shorts views or 4,000 watch hours, then I can apply for the partner program. But did I forget to count that one? I don't remember. Oh well, we might be one short. But yeah, I'm nowhere near either of those things. But the shorts have been getting me quite a few new subscribers. I don't know if they'll stay or not because but I do enjoy doing those silly little jokes. Although I have to say, today I found a really weird reaction. Somebody commented, I'm not going to let it bother me, but I do like to keep telling this story because it's just so strange. I made a joke about trees. When people want you to go away, they say, make like a tree and leaf. Oh, that was 9,435 that time. But when people want you to stay, they never say stick around. And I had this comment I noticed today, and I got rid of it. I thought about screenshotting it first, but I didn't. And this guy was like, "Man, if I ever meet you, you're gonna see a lot of sticks." And I was just like, "Did you just threaten to beat me up over a stupid joke?" I mean, it's weird. All right, we're on 9,435 now. That's what we're counting at. I don't know. I might have messed up, but oh well. We're not going to worry about that. But yeah, it's just most of the comments I get, this is 9,436. Most of the comments I get are just laughing emojis, but it was just weird to get somebody to be like, I'm going to beat you up. Okay, random guy on the internet who will never know who I am. Go for it, I guess. Maybe he was an ent. I don't know. The little picture was kind of hard to see because I saw the thing on my phone. Excuse me. And now he's gone because I deleted the comment and it doesn't tell you who they are after you get rid of what they say. So, All right. 9,437. Making sure I say it now. But yeah. Oh, no, he might have been an ent. Maybe that's why he was upset. But he didn't say, be nice to tree people. He said, you're going to find a lot of sticks. I'm going to beat you. And it's like, what? Okay, whatever. People are wild. Especially on the internet. There's no consequences when people don't know who you are, right? That's kind of how people go. But, hey, that's life. All right. 9,438. Still no. Every time I do this is called a soft reset, where you turn the game off. You save before the thing, and then you turn it off and back on again every time you encounter. I will never forget watching I don't remember if it was watching the streamer do it live or if it was a clip that somebody posted, but it was another streamer. I guess I can shout him out in here. He's never going to see this, but goes by Reversal. Was sorry, 9,439. He was like, he was reading a comment on his chat, and it said, how do you do a soft reset? And he goes, you just hit this button softly and reset. Just like that. And it was just like the funniest thing. I don't know why, but so every time I do a soft reset, which is turning it off and back on again to check it, I think of that, and it's just hilarious to me. Alright, that was the literal last swallow of my tea. Now I am stuck. Alright, 9,440. Here we go. I'm really stuck because I got a green screen right behind me, so I can't move. Press the button softly and reset. There you go. Reversal. You'll never see this, but we should chat sometime, man. Shoot your shot, right? Who cares? Yeah. Oh. 1,441. There's another cough. Again, just hanging out. Softly reset. Woo. There we go. Gotta be gentle with it, Oh. But yeah, we're up over, we're almost to 60 subscribers now, Ray. I'm like big time now. A whole 59 people are subscribed to this channel. And maybe 10 of them watch. Oh. Always got the jokes. Always got the jokes. Someone on Twitter was like, when I posted that I had 56, was like, hey man, I'm going to be happy to say that I was here at the beginning when you were a small time guy. When you're famous, remember me. And I was like, it's funny that you think I'm going to be famous. Princess Bride. Gently. Gently. There you go. Love it. Love it. Oh. Gently caress the button. I mean, I could just sit here and aggressively click the button over and over. Doesn't do any different. Might as well be nice to the controller. Otherwise, you gotta buy a new one. These things are not cheap. Excuse me. Yeah. When we get closer to the end here, I don't know when the end is going to be. I keep saying the end, but I think I'll open up a pack or two. I got a giant stack. Look at this, Ray. Look how many cards I got. I'm not going to open them all at once. Got to make them last. But, I opened that other big one the other day. I don't know if you watched that video. 4,442. Am I forgetting to count these things? Oh, I clicked that one. Okay. Nope. Still a regular one. Got the blue bands. We're looking for white bands. Ow. Excuse me. Oh boy. $9,443. Click the button, make sure it counts. There we go. Yeah, however it happens, right? It's funny. I've gotten more subscribers recently all at once from these silly jokes, mostly that I get from my wife. She's always got the, as I call them, the terrible jokes. The only thing that would make them more terrible is if they were on a sheet of paper. You know. Huh? Get it? Terrible. Don't worry, I won't be here that much longer. I'll leave in about 30 minutes. Oh, that's 9,444. Excuse me. We're getting close to 51 hours of shiny hunting this silly thing. Of course, almost none of that is streaming it, but that's okay, right? We do what we do. But yeah, if you haven't, it was I still have the pack stuff sitting around because I haven't cleaned up my area, which I should do. But it was the Ancient Origins pack, and unfortunately, I can I'll you know, I'll spoil it for you, Ray. But I didn't get anything extremely special, although I do love the card anyway. We got a reverse hollow Magikarp. There you go. And it's not anything special besides the fact that, obviously, because I'm shiny hunting it, all Regis are my favorite. I got a Regieleki, but it's a non-hollow. It's probably not that special, except for the fact that I don't have it. And so I'm excited about it. But at the same time, it's not as big as last week when I got that Duskmane Necrozma GX card. So, you know, in that respect, it's not special. But to me, I love the Regis, so it's a win. But yeah, I'll spoil that for you. Now you know how that's going to end if you ever watch that video. Oh well. I messed up the pack trick because it's not like all the other ones where you have the energy card in the front. So it was kind of an anticlimactic video, but you know, it still worked. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Just because, again, I don't have that one. It's from an older set. Ancient Origins was back, like... Man, I should look that up, because I don't remember exactly when that was. But it's been a while. X and Y was a few years ago, you know. In fact, I will look that up. X and Y. Ancient Origins. You know, I can keep it going. Release date. I mean, I guess it's not super old, but it's from 2015. August 12th, 2015. So, I mean, it's over 5 years. It's not what you'd call a vintage set, but it's pretty old. All right, 9,446. Here we go. That might have been one that I should have left unopened, just because it would have been worth more unopened. But oh well. It's too late. I did it. And because it came in a pack that in a thing that I already paid for, I didn't have to spend any extra money to celebrate getting more subscribers. The last big thing, when I got 25 subscribers, I had bought some Sun and Moon base packs, which were like, it was 2 of them for like $20, and they're worth about 10, so that was about the right price. You know, I bought them before that, and I said I'd keep them until, and then I opened them. So, you know, I didn't have to spend extra money for those because I already bought it and got lucky. You know. There's more coughing. All right, we keep going. I don't know. I might make this a shorter one and stop sometime around 9,450. Considering I'm going pretty slow right now. I've only gotten like 10 encounters in, and it's been over half an hour, just barely. You know, that's 47, 9,447. But we're definitely gonna end. When I end this, I'm gonna get out the packs and I'll do something. I got a stack and I'll just pick one at random, I think. Still no. You know, like to do things a little bit fun. But yeah, you know, like I keep saying over and over, because I'm a broken record, I just wanted to, you know, kind of hang out, and, you know, people can always come by and watch the replay if they want to. You can watch all the streams if you want, you know. They're there. Even like the, sorry, 9,448. Even like I did like a 2-minute one where all I did was talk to myself, and I think I even let that one stay up. So, you know. But yeah. Oh boy. Alright. 9,449 incoming right here. Here we go. What if we got it right now? Nope, we did not. Oh well. Streaming is mostly talking to yourself anyway. Well, you know, the bigger streamers, not so much. There are some people, you know, like someday I'm going to have to figure out how to get like a starting soon screen up or something, and then people can, you know, like wait. But I've been in some streams where you like, you know, we're going live at 7:30, and it goes like, you know, it goes live and it's got the starting soon screen, and it goes up for 5 minutes, and there are people just chatting, waiting for the guy to come in. You know, it wasn't it. It wasn't it. Come on, come on, come on. All right, 9,450. 50, maybe 50 is the one. Come on, Reggie. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Nope. Whap, whap. Okay, I lied. I want to keep going. But like I said, if I keep saying it is, at one of these times I'm going to see it. It's going to be there. It's going to happen. Eventually. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow because I only stream like once a week. But someday. Come on, 51. 9,451, that is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. I mean, I might get there, as long as I, you know, pay attention. 9,452 is about to happen. We're not at 9,500 yet, Ray. We got a little ways for that. We're just over halfway to that 9,500. 9,452 will be the next one coming up right now. 52. 9,452 is not shiny. Wah, wah. Trying not to cough is really weird. I'm just going to put that out there. $9,453. Nope. We continue. Now, maybe we will go try to get to 500, 9,500. We shall see. Again, depends on how tired I get. We're already over halfway done with the amount of time that I usually stream. And I'm not quite halfway there. So we'll see. We'll see. If I'm really on point, 9,454. There was a time when I could get it, and it would be... Nope. There was a time when I could get about 1 per minute and get in about 60 in an hour. So if we're on that track, if I can keep it up, we can be on that track and I can get there by 10 o'clock. We shall see. This one's 9,455. But whatever we're at It's going to be over 9,000 because we're already over 9,000. Over 9,000! Oh boy. I wish you could, like, get stronger by screaming in real life. Ray, I don't remember. We grew up together, kinda. I don't know why I said kinda. We definitely grew up together. Now, my power level is incredible. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Not anymore. I got a little bit weaker recently. Anyway, where was my train of thought? It just crashed. Were you into the manga and the anime stuff like, Tim and I were growing up? That's 57. Almost forgot to count it. I don't remember. Because, I had this realization yesterday, I'm kind of into the Naruto stuff still, but, I didn't ever get into they have a new one now that's his son, Boruto. But I haven't, seen much of it in a while. But the other day, this kid came up and did, all the hand signs. I don't know if you remember that or if you were into any of that stuff. At least to know what that is. But he started, doing all these things, and I was like, dude, that's older than you. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, literally, that came out when I was in, middle school. You're so young. It was just kind of funny. This is 58, 9,458. It's just one of those things. Not while growing up, but a bit more in college. Okay. But, yeah, so... excuse me, seeing these kids talk about the stuff that I watched when I was in I think it started in middle school, but when I was in middle school, high school-ish, it's just wow, it's still going. That's kind of cool, but at the same time, yeah. I mean, I liked it, but it's just really funny to see some of these things still last. There are some that, nobody knows. I remember there's one that's I can't even, this is 59, I can't even find it anymore. Talk about the original, you can't really say original, but the old school stuff, some of that you can't find anymore. It was, I don't even know if I'm going to pronounce it right. It was Yu Yu Hashiko or something like that. And it was a spirit detective. It was this weird thing. I tried finding it the other day. I can find all sorts of stuff describing it on yeah, and until middle of college. Yeah, that's true. It went on for a long time. Not as long as One Piece, which is still going with the main story. But anyway, you can find that one thing. Yeah, One Piece. One Piece will never stop. This is 9,460. Nope. Yeah, One Piece, I cannot believe it's still going. It's been so long since I read it, though. I don't know where I'm at, read or watched. So I the other day I started back at the beginning, but then I feel like I'm going to have to... Oh my goodness, you were watching that the other day? I saw a meme with that the other day. Somebody was like, oh, you're into anime? My first one was My Hero Academia, which is a new one. And it showed there was a scene, and I don't know if it's come to where you're at, how much, or if you remember all of it. But there's a scene in that one where his mentor, the lady, was like, I'm old, Yusuke. And somebody used that, made a meme out of that. It was like, oh, you were, did I just reset that without, no, I didn't, I don't think, yeah, it was oh, you're in anime? My first one was My Hero Academia, which is, not that old, and there was a picture underneath it was the mentor saying, I'm old, Yusuke, and I was like, wow, that ages me, to think about that. It's on Crunchyroll. That's probably why I can't find it on, Netflix or anything. See, that's the real reason why I'm watching some One Piece right now, is because you can find that on on Netflix right now. I loved that. It was so ridiculous, but I loved it. You know. Ow. It hurts. Yeah. Makes me feel old to think of how many like lesser known animes I used to watch that are like ended. At least they ended. You know, that's nice to know that they ended. They didn't just like drop off. You know, I tried to get into Hunter x Hunter. I think that's what it's supposed to be called. That was 63, by the way. But I never read the anime. I just watched I never read the manga. I just watched the anime, and the anime like stopped. I feel like it didn't go through as far. Like I haven't read the manga, so I don't know how long it goes. But I feel like there was supposed to be more for the show, and it hasn't come up with a new season yet. It's been like, I think it's been at least a year, and it's just like, I don't know. Is it ever going to have another one? Who knows? Oh, it's still like a guilty pleasure. I'll sit down and watch one of those. I'm kind of glad that I don't watch like Dragon Ball anymore. They've had so many, you know, they rebooted, you know, 2 seasons and then called it good. There's 3. The third one was a little strange. Maybe the second one. Who am I kidding? Like they were all strange, technically. You know, 64. Last season is yeah. You know, it was ended on a weird note for me. I don't know. It is what it is. Everyone has that one friend. I don't know. Good, bad, eh. I felt like I should finish watching it. Which is mostly because it was easier to finish than like One Piece, which I haven't even... I think I skipped a few episodes to get it back into it because I was like, I kind of remember some of these and I want to get caught up. 65. But I definitely read more of One Piece than I watched. And then I'm still way behind on that. So, you know, I don't even know how to catch up on either of those things. You probably didn't hear that with the sound and everything, but I just turned my head there. You saw that, and my neck just popped, and it was beautiful. Ray, I can hear your dad yelling at me. Actually, he only yelled at me for doing that if I did it with my hands. So all I did was turn my head so I wouldn't get in trouble. But, you know. Ow. Alright, come on, hurry up, hurry up. I just realized I was holding the controller very close to the microphone. You probably just heard all that clicky clicky. Alright, that's 66. Speed watching? Not sure how, but it might work. I mean, you know, like, watch the recap of a bunch of things and, like, okay, I'm done. I saw what happened. Go on to the next one. Recap. Speed watching. I mean, I guess I could try, like... Well, I don't know if they do it on, like, the stuff like Netflix, but I know, like, when I fast forward through a movie, if I have it, like, on, like, plus or times 2 speed or something like that, sometimes it just says things faster as it goes through. Maybe they have, like, a thing like that. I don't know. Or I could might have a skip 30 seconds to go through some downtime. 67. I don't like coughing. It is not fun. So it's finally warm enough I started running again, Ray. I've only gone like a mile each day or whatever, but you know. Trying to get back to that fastest time. You know, my fastest mile is like 7 minutes 5 seconds. I'll call it close because I've kept it under 8 minutes. But 68. Almost didn't remember to switch that over. I can't quite get it down to like under 7:45, but 7:45 is still pretty good. I mean, 10 minutes per mile is 6 miles in an hour. So, excuse me. Don't knock coughing. He's just a misunderstood Pokemon. Hey, listen, recently tonight I feel like I'm starting to evolve. I think I'm going to be a Weezing soon. Oh, 9,469. Not shiny. Okay. Misunderstood Pokemon. I think I understand him pretty well. He's a noxious gas ball. Weezing. That reminds me, in college, I pledged, I guess every other, like, college or university called it, like, that is a good run. Yeah, thanks. Haven't run in a long time. You should start again, Ray. Run. 9,470. But speaking of like coughing and wheezing, in college I pledged. I guess it would be a fraternity for everybody else, but my college being like, different, decided it wanted to call them social clubs. But I remember one of the guys I was pledging with. Didn't know any Pokemon, because there was a guy who was in, and he asked, okay, what's your favorite Pokemon? And it can't be one of these, it can't be Pikachu or Charizard, because that's everybody's favorite. You got to think of one. What's your actual favorite? And this one guy was literally like, I have no idea. I don't know any Pokemon at all. And so his pledge name was Magikarp, which was hilarious. And then one of the things we had to do, because, they're not allowed to haze people, and, stuff like that. One of the things we had to do was there was a talent show. I sang a Sesame Street song. I'd like to visit the moon. But this guy, whose pledge name was Magikarp, was like with these other guys, and they're like, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but we don't really have anything to do, but we have to do something. Let's have a Pokemon battle. So there was this other guy who had asthma. It was pretty bad, so he had an inhaler. So the two guys were, so it was a 4-man skit. 2 guys were the Pokemon trainers, and the other 2 guys, the one with the inhaler, was a Weezing. Go Weezing, and go Magikarp. And it was just one of those things. Like, I totally forgot to count that one. That's 72. And like, Weezing, go! And the guy takes out his inhaler and puffs it real quick. And then, all of a sudden, the guy keels over and he goes, oh no, Weezing fainted. Magikarp wins. And then the guys were so excited about that, they the one guy was flailing on the ground because they told him that that's what Magikarp does. This is a very long-winded story because I'm very bad at telling it. And all of a sudden, all the guys in the club get up and rush over around him. And they're like, quick, don't get up. Just keep flapping, okay? And then they go, what? Magikarp's evolving. His pledge name became Gyarados. And I thought that was funny. That was a very long story. I'm sorry it took me forever to say that, but I am trying to do something while I tell stories. Ouch, that was right at the microphone. I apologize. 73. But yeah, so Magikarp became Gyarados. I don't think he knows anything else about Pokemon besides Weezing, Magikarp, and Gyarados to this day. But I haven't talked to him in a while. But yeah, that's my story from college. I'm glad it was still a fun story, even though it was like very long-winded and kind of dumb in that respect. Like, it took me forever to tell it. I'm over here like, you want to hear a quick story? And proceeds to take like 5 minutes to tell it. 9,474. Come on, shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. No. Actually, another fun, quicker story. That's one of the reasons why I chose Shawnee Sean as a name. Well, I kind of changed it. At first, it was like, I was watching streamers on Twitch, and it was like Sean Man. I'm like outing myself here. And I spelled it with like numbers in there and it was ridiculous because I would go into a stream and they would be like, is that how you say that? That looks kind of weird. So then I changed it to have real letters in it and made it what it is. But Shawnee Sean, if you say it right, especially if they're like a shiny hunting streamer, this is 9,475. Maybe it'll shine. If you say it really quick, it sounds like they're saying Shiny Sean, which is fun because they're shiny hunting. So, like if I said I'm shiny hunting really quickly, it sounds like I'm saying shiny hunting. And that's why I chose that. Excuse me. Blah, blah. 75 was not as shiny. Sadness. 9. 9,476. It would have been good if it had happened, but it didn't. That's the 76. 76 trombones in the marching band. 110 cornets right behind. Now I have to stop singing because there might be a DMCA strike. I don't want that. Don't want that. Gotta be careful with them references. People get in trouble all the time and it's ridiculous. Oh, there I am getting distracted again. Here we go. Come on. 9,477. Nope. Continue. Continue. 10, 9, 8. Just in case you're wondering, my phone's gonna die soon. But that's okay. I don't need it to stream. I'm streaming from a computer. 78 incoming. 9,478. Boop. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Nope. Continue. Fun fact, and Ray, you probably don't know this. I don't know if you've noticed that when I go back in, you have to choose an account, and the one that I choose says Bubby. Little fun fact. That's something that Tim started calling me in high school. 79, by the way, 9,479. And why he started doing that was because in high school I started. We had to take computer class, and the computer class that I was in, when you were done with your work in computers, one of the sites you could go to was the online version of A Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and the main character's baby brother called him Bubby, and I told Tim about this, and so it started as a joke. He just started calling me Bubby, and now, you know, like, you remember him calling me, yeah, that's why I started calling him Timby. Anyway, that's why that started, and it's funny now because now we fast forward and we're over 10 years from that, because it's been 10 years or more than that, it's been over 10 years since I graduated, and he started that in like sophomore year. So it's been a long time. This is 80. 9,480. And he still calls me that. In fact, in college, he introduced me to people I had never met by saying, this is my brother. This is his name, but this is what I call him. And I'm like, dude, these people have never met me before. Try not to embarrass me before I even know them. Yeah, we still answer the phone that way. I call him and, hey, Bubby. But it's not even like something that he called me when we were kids. Like that's like a baby name. Like, I can't say brother, so this is what I say. It's totally random. And probably why so many people think like we're not the same age. There are some people who are like, like, you look like brothers, but I don't think you're twins. How old are you? 81. Like the ruined joke. You weren't there for that this weekend. You were, but you weren't around. I made a joke to Tim that if he took the higher score of mine for the archery competition, that I wouldn't forget his birthday this year. And there was somebody standing nearby, and he kind of like gave a little chuckle, like a little kind of like almost afraid to laugh type of thing. And later he asked how much the age difference was, thinking that I was like years older, and I was like 30 minutes. And he's like, "Oh, that's why you said you wouldn't forget his birthday. That would have been I would have given you a full laugh if I'd known that." And I was like, "You didn't know?" Best 30 minutes of my life. Just kidding. But yeah, he still calls me that. It's been like, goodness. Yeah. At that point in our lives, he was the wimpy one. Now he's a big old strong guy, and I'm just this, I'm this little kid. I'm skinny and small. That was 83. I keep forgetting now. We're getting close. We're getting close. Of course, we're not. What we're getting way close to is I just realized it's 10 o'clock and I'm still going. So I'm going to do like 2 more of these, and I think I might skip the pack. Oh well. We're going to get to 85. I'm not getting there tonight. I putzed around too much. I definitely did not keep up the pace. Although I did start late, so I still got like a minute and a half before I hit the actual full hour mark. That's 84. Come on, shiny. End on a shiny. End on a shiny. Nope. Nope. Yeah, sounds good to you. That's good, because it doesn't matter if it sounds good to you, because I'm doing it. All right. Come on. This will be our last one. We're going to end on 9,485. What a wild ride it would be if we ended on a shiny. Come on, shiny. Come on, shiny. Come on, shiny. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm going to click it and then close my eyes. I want to be surprised. All right. 85, here we go. Shiny? No. Darn it. That would have been really fun to open my eyes and see a shiny. Nope. Nothing. Alrighty. Well, that's it. That's what we're doing here. Alright. Alright, Ray. Thanks for hanging out. Looks like it was just a personal little chat, you and me, which doesn't really matter. That was fun, right? We got to hang out. We got to, chat a little bit. You're a little bit behind me. I still can't figure out how. I don't think there's a way to make it any closer to real time than what I have it at. So, thanks for hanging with me. It is a bummer that ended that way. But you know what? Thanks for hanging. You're the MVP of tonight, buddy. Thanks for showing up. See you around, Always love hanging out with you. Have a good night. Bye.